In the heart of the quaint town of Willow Creek, shadows from the past linger, whispering tales of a schoolgirl, Andie Bell, and a murder mystery long considered solved. 5 years ago, the serene rhythm of this peaceful town was shattered by Andie's untimely death and the subsequent unmasking of an alleged killer, Sal Singh. The narrative seemed straightforward, the evidence systematically arranged, the case neatly closed. But for Pippa Fitz-Amobi, a high school student with a knack for questioning the status quo, the official story was a puzzle with missing pieces. Her curiosity piqued, Pippa began to delve into the shadows, pulling at the loose threads of the town's collective memory. As she sifted through the remnants of the past, she found herself drawn into a web of unanswered questions and veiled truths. But one curious high school student, Pippa Fitz-Amobi, was not convinced. For Pippa, the narrative was too convenient, the evidence too neat. The story of Andie Bell and Sal Singh, as told by the town, had the simplicity of a well-worn fairy tale, the innocent princess and the villainous beast. But Pippa, with her keen mind and relentless curiosity, saw past the facade. She plunged headfirst into the labyrinth of the past, questioning, probing, and challenging the status quo. Every interview she conducted was a step towards the truth. Every document she examined, a clue to the real story. Pippa was not just a high school student, she was a detective in her own right, driven by an insatiable quest for justice. As she delved deeper, Pippa began to see a different narrative unfold. The pristine image of Andie started to crumble, revealing a complex and flawed character. Similarly, Sal's portrayal as a cold-blooded murderer began to seem more like a hastily painted caricature than a true depiction. Pippa was not only uncovering secrets, but she was also rewriting the story of Willow Creek. But with each layer of deception she peeled away, Pippa found herself entangled in a spider's web of lies and manipulation. The town of Willow Creek was not just a quaint, peaceful place. It was a fortress of secrets, its tranquility a facade to mask the dark underbelly. Pippa's pursuit of truth was not just an investigation, it was a battle against an unseen adversary, a struggle to penetrate the fortress and expose its concealed darkness. The deeper she dug, the more she realized that the web of deception was not just around the murder of Andie Bell. It was ingrained in the very fabric of the town, in its history, its people, its very essence. The more she unraveled, the more intricate and tangled the web became. And yet, Pippa was undeterred. For her, the truth was not a destination, but a journey, a path she was determined to tread, no matter how treacherous. The deeper Pippa dug, the more she unraveled deception, a spider's web encasing the town of Willow Creek. But as she inched closer to the haunting truth, unseen eyes watched her. Willow Creek's secret keeper wasn't willing to forfeit the game so easily. Pippa Fitz-Amobi, a mere high school student, had transformed into a relentless detective, treading on a path that was not just intriguing, but perilous. The truth she sought was a fragile thing, guarded fiercely by its keeper. Each revelation, each piece of the puzzle she uncovered, was a step deeper into the heart of danger. This wasn't just a quest for truth anymore. It had morphed into a dangerous game, a game she was determined to win. As Pippa continued to dig, the faces around her started to change. Friends turned into suspects, and allies became potential enemies. The very walls of Willow Creek seemed to close in around her, whispering secrets and threats in equal measure. The town she once called home was now a labyrinth of uncertainty. Yet Pippa was undeterred. Every threat, every chilling glance only strengthened her resolve. The more the danger escalated, the more tenacious she became. She knew she was being watched, followed, yet she refused to be intimidated. She was playing a game, yes, but it was a game she was determined to win. But the game was not without its costs. With each passing day, the stakes grew higher. The line between the hunter and the hunted blurred. Pippa was not just seeking the truth. She was living it, breathing it, becoming a part of it. Her life was now intertwined with Andie's, their fates echoing each other in a haunting symphony.